Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
We have a bunch of people in Elgin and Kenzie's neck of the woods waiting for those Wolves tickets because you see, just like Kenzie, they only have to go halfway to downtown to get to see a great hockey game. That's Chicago Wolves, 4 packs of tickets for the Halloween game at the Allstate Arena against the Manitoba Moose this Saturday. We'll get you on the phones to compete against Kenzie for those tickets in just about 6 minutes. So all y'all in Elgin waiting for the tickets and everybody else around Elgin, hang tight. We'll do that in just a few minutes.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
All right, before we get to the debut of the NBA season tonight and a really interesting Chicago angle to it, even though the Bulls don't play till tomorrow, George Springer's 3-run homer lifted the Blue Jays over the Mariners to win the AL pennant to reach the World Series against the Dodgers, who are waiting after Shohei Ohtani's possibly, and I'm going to say yes, the greatest performance of all time in the postseason last week. The Dodgers sitting there waiting. So the Blue Jays will now face the reigning champion Dodgers in Game 1 of the World Series on Friday night. And it's kind of weird to think of who you want to root for at this point. I mean, you want to have some kind of stake in it besides gambling on like the Circus Sports app, which I'll be doing. But if you want some kind of angle in this, Kenzie, do you have anybody you're feeling, that you're going to lean toward, or you're just not going to watch it at all with a Cubs household? Oh.
Wasn't a trick question.
Well, it's something to think about. I mean, it's Friday night.
I guess I don't care.
That's a good answer. That's fine.
Sorry, I don't know.
You don't have to apologize for that. That's fair. It's college football on. You can do whatever you want. Case, who you got? What are you thinking here, Case? Who are you rooting for, if at all?
No, I'm rooting for the Dodgers. It's not even a question.
Yeah.
Really?
They're my National League team to begin with, but I'm very invested.
Oh, see, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
He's a White Sox fan, Cases, so his National League team is the Dodgers,
Yes.
which is evil.
It always has been, and it always will be. And I'm also very invested in seeing Shohei Ohtani continue to be maybe the greatest baseball player we've ever seen. And I like to reward greatness, so I will be cheering for the Dodgers.
The lesson is open up your checkbook and buy your players, and you can win a World Series. It's pretty cool.
I do this weird thing where you defer payment, and then you don't really have to pay your players.
Yeah, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Okay.
And they're not cheating, so it's fine.
They're not cheating,
They're
but it's
not cheating, but
it's kind of cheating.
Suck.
Yeah. I don't know why nobody
that
else.
should have been a rule. That was like, oh.
Like when the White Sox were years ago looking at, let's just say Manny Machado, and they knew we're not going to get in that $600, $700 million business. And then they see that Shohei Ohtani gets $800 million, but they're deferring the payments till the end, so they're paying him I think they're paying him actually $4 a paycheck is what he's getting. And so I bet the White Sox in their office when they heard that they're like, damn it, why didn't we think of that?
That's how everybody felt, including the people who make all the rules for baseball. Like, the commissioner's like, oh.
Yeah. It would have been pretty cool to have Shohei Ohtani on your team, wouldn't it?
Oh, well.
All right, tonight, the debut of the NBA season starts. And it's the return of NBC coverage of the NBA on opening night. And a very interesting night with the 2025-2026 tip-off. Defending champion Oklahoma City Thunder hosting the Rockets, followed by the Golden State Warriors visiting the Lakers. Both games on NBC and Peacock. Oklahoma City Thunder trying to do something that hasn't been done in the NBA since 2018. Repeat, when Golden State did it. I can't believe it's been that long since a repeat champion. It feels like for a while there was a bunch of repeat champions here and there.
Yeah, well, the league's very good, and so a new team wins every year.
Here's the debut tonight that's interesting because the Bulls don't play till tomorrow night. Actually, the home opener will be at the Madhouse against the Pistons, so that's cool. They open the season at home. But Michael Jordan joining NBC coverage. He's never done this, ever. And
That's fun. That's going to be sassy.
Well, is it? That's the thing I wonder about. So Jordan, special contributor earlier this year, will have his own series throughout the season called MJ's Insights to Excellence, which sounds like him just ripping on all the players today.
Probably.
Here's why this guy sucks. And here's why I'm awesome. Listen, my three biggest heroes in life are Eddie Van Halen, Neil Armstrong, and Michael Jordan.
Really?
That's my three. I wanted
That's
to be
your big three.
That's my big three. It's not a Mount Rushmore. It's a big three. I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be a guitar player in the biggest band in the world, and I wanted to be Michael Jordan growing up.
Wow, batting zero, huh?
Yep. I ended up here, and I'm pretty happy where I ended up. I'm really happy that I didn't make it to any of those heights. But Michael Jordan also, I don't see it in this situation of him being one of these guys that's going to be a real invigorating commentator. I can see he's going like, just being what he is, because he had to be an a-hole to win those titles for Chicago.
I don't know. He was hilarious on The Last Dance. I mean, I literally bursted out laughing multiple times.
But you did that because he was being an a-hole.
I know. But But that's like Simon Cowell. I think it's part of his charm.
I agree. I'm like that. And Kate's not a fan of or not a fan of sportsmanship, let's say.
I hate sportsmanship. I'm sorry to the children listening, but I'm not a fan.
But you think it'd be big on this then?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, nobody has a worse track record of analyzing modern basketball players than Michael Jordan after taking the Bobcats and Hornets for 15 years. So I don't really know if I want him sitting in analyzing games in 2025, but I'm curious to see how it goes. I'll be watching. The Oklahoma City Thunder are playing. I'm invested. The new look Rockets with Kevin Durant are playing. I'm invested. Michael Jordan has zero track record of success in the 21st century, so we'll have to see what this looks like.
Mainly because great players doesn't transcend the great owners and great in that situation.
No one's proved it better than Mike.
That's right. It wasn't good, but I don't care because I had nothing invested in that team. My investment was in the Bulls. So I could care less that he failed as an owner.
Yeah, but now I'm going to have to watch him on NBC. I'd like for him to be good at his job for once.
Well, you know what? I think
He was good at basketball.
I was good at basketball.
the greatest of all time at basketball.
You know, we forget all these playoff series in the 80s that he lost. It's like his career for some reason only exists
How
in the
dare
90s.
you try to down Michael Jordan? 6 championships, best ever. Should have had 8 if he didn't go play baseball for a minute.
No, that definitely would have not
you
happened.
guys, shut up. Now get out of the room. Go home.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101. You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin. Q 101.
And it's for a 4-pack of tickets. You can take everybody to the Chicago Wolves game this Saturday against the Manitoba Moose, the annual Halloween game at the Allstate Arena. And 4 tickets from our great friends. Love the Chicago Wolves. And Annette is going to be competing today against for these tickets, I should say. Annette, ahoy, tell us something about yourself.
Ahoy. I've called in before, and it was during Quarter Apocalypse where you guys lost the quarter. I ended up losing trivia, but because you flipped the nickel, you gave me the tickets to go see Jet.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you still...
fun.
Yeah, there you go. Well, let's see what happens today with the quarter, because we do have it. There's no more quarter apocalypse. So first one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same with you. Call heads or tails, Annette.
Let's go ahead.
And it is heads, so you won this time.
Woo!
Here we go. Annette, name one of the 4 colors of the Teletubbies.
Yellow.
Yellow is right.
Oh, can I do one?
No, tomorrow you can.
No, that's the rest of the week right there, that question. So, Kenzie, you get this question. What is the only lowercase letter in the word Disney in the Walt Disney logo? There's one lowercase letter in that logo.
In the Disney logo.
Uh-huh.
I think there's more than one, but for sure the I.
The I is right. I'm not looking at it exactly right now, but...
There's one lowercase letter. It's the I.
I've heard it was the I.
Yes.
Let's go back to Annette.
Yes, 1-1.
Name one of the 2 teams competing in this year's World Series.
Dodgers.
Dodgers fan, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Cool.
Asked and answered.
Pretty nice to have a good team.
That's awesome. 2-1 back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, what immediately predates the touchdown during a pick 6? So what immediately predates the touchdown during a pick 6?
Can I ask something embarrassing?
Sure.
What do you mean predates? What is that? What do you mean? Like what happens before a pick 6?
There you go. You figured it out.
Like an interception?
Yes, there you go.
Is that what we're talking about?
That's what
Okay.
we're talking about.
Sorry, predates really threw me off. I'm like, you mean what happens before?
Yeah, the interception, then the touchdown, the pick 6.
Okay.
Good job. You figured it out on your own.
Okay.
2-2.
2-2 and back to Annette.
Annette, which chain restaurant is famous for serving a blooming onion?
Outback.
Outback. There you
God,
go.
she has like questions catered for me. I was like, oh my God.
And back to Kenzie.
3-2.
Honeydew is a variety of what type of fruit?
Melon?
Melon is right. Which, by the way, you said that. You said that very much like in Back to School. Thornton Mellon. He goes, melon?
Because I was like, I just feel like when it's like that, I just feel like I'm gonna end up super embarrassed because it's like a scientific term.
Yeah. 3-3.
3-3. We were looking for Melon. That one's back to Annette.
Annette, who was blamed for breaking up the Beatles?
Yoko Ono.
Yoko Ono is right. Yeah, she did. She did it all. It's all her.
Oh, stop.
Let's see. That's Annette's got 4 now.
And Kenzie has 3. It's back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, what is the name of the mansion where Elvis Presley died?
Graceland?
Graceland is right. So it's 4-4, but Annette can win with this one.
All right, come on.
You ready, Annette?
Yep.
The hang loose hand sign uses which 2 fingers?
Your thumb and pinky.
Thumb and pinky is right.
Yes.
Now, I got to know, Case. Were you on the couch last night just doing the hang loose sign?
I was telling some people to hang loose, brother.
Who were you telling that to?
Don't worry about it.
I need to know.
I want to know. Can you just see Case sitting there alone doing like different, like the. Remember that scene in the original Spider-Man where he's trying to figure out how to shoot web?
Yeah.
Like that's Case, like in his apartment. Like
I'm like a chill, relaxed guy. I was just hanging loose last night.
I could see just that whole thing of you're sitting on the couch and maybe nothing's happening for 2 hours. And then you raise
Okay, accurate.
and then you raise your hand and kind of go, hey, this is kind of cool. This hang loose thing is kind of neat.
you think that's like his DoorDash guy. He's like, oh.
Thanks for the orange chicken. Hang
my
loose,
God.
bro. Hang loose, brah. All right. Well, Annette, you are going this Saturday, Redemption. The Chicago
All right,
Wolves,
yeah.
Manitoba Moose. You got 4 tickets to the Allstate Arena from our great friends at the Chicago Wolves and from Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Hang on. Case is going to get your information. And I want to remind everybody in just 2.5 minutes, because it's a great song about Chicago and it's pretty short, that you're going to have a chance at $1,000. I cannot stress that enough. In today's world, today's economy, $1,000 is life-changing money, and your chance at it is a very easy chance. In 2.5 minutes from Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, about 120 seconds away from a chance at $1,000. And coming up in about 10 minutes, man, we're about to blow the lid off this. The Walter E. Smith commercials with the 4 ladies in it. And there's a lawsuit going on inside the family. And we'll tell you why, the who, the what. This is big-time drama. Drama guaranteed in this story coming up in 10 minutes with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. No drama, just fun will be happening this Friday at Alexander's Cafe in St. Charles. They are the sponsor of God Bless the Gravy, our annual food drive that benefits the Greater Chicago Food Depository. And we're doing a broadcast this Friday. So right at this time on Friday, we'll be doing Clash with Kenzie live in the restaurant. You
I
can
know. I'm so excited.
meet against Kenzie right in person for prizes. We'll have tons of prizes, just like our Cubs opening day broadcast, our St. Patty's Day broadcast. We give out stuff about every 15 minutes, concert tickets, everything.
Yes.
So come out to the broadcast and party with us 6 to 10 this Friday, Alexander's in St. Charles. And that's part of God Bless the Gravy. And Kenzie can explain like what we're doing with the restaurant themselves, what they're doing, which is so generous.
So we got to partner with Cares Restaurant Group, and it's amazing. That name may sound familiar to you because they own Alexander's, of course, a couple locations. The Village Squire, I know you've seen those. Rookies, Old Republic, they own all these awesome restaurants. They know what they're doing with good food, okay? So we are kicking this off with our live broadcast on Friday, 6 to 10. We're doing the entire show live. Like we said, we literally stand up in the restaurant, pull somebody there to do the trivia. We do tons of in the building giveaways when we do live broadcasts. It's very fun. We are not pushed in a corner where you can't really tell you're there and we're like, sorry, we're on the radio. You can't talk to us.
We might push Case in a corner, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's totally different. So we always have fun. It's super involved. I know a lot of people, at least in the Elgin area, like my son does not have school Friday. This is family friendly, awesome breakfast, awesome lunch options, and 10% of your tab goes to God Bless the Gravy. So you get to come have fun. You get to have breakfast. You're going to do that anyways, right? You're going to eat. It's a Friday. You usually go out for one meal on Friday. Like everybody likes to not cook. Make it this one and donate. And by the way, Alexander's for the day is going to donate. So say you show up at 9:45. Obviously, we'll still be there, but that's okay. Your tab will still make it in. So if you can't come till a little bit later, no problem. We always hang out for quite a while, and your tab is the 10% is still going to go to God Bless the Gravy. So make it out. It's going to be such a blast. And you know what? we need your help because we want this restaurant group to always do this with us. So we want to like show out, get a lot of people there. So help us, make this money and donate and help out God Bless the Gravy. So hopefully we always have this partner.
Well, just like she said, if you're eating there, you're donating. They're giving 10%.
Yeah.
So that's we want you to donate now because we had God Bless the Gravy some big donations already this morning. $1,500 from BHS Retractables, Rodney there, and $1,000 anonymous. Boo! Put your name on it. Put your name on it.
But thank you.
Thank you.
Boo, but thank you.
Yes, we want to see that. Also, just got a donation for $157 from Dom. Dom checked in. Okay, Dom. Says for these trying times, he said, and someone who has that kind of money to give to help out other people is just fantastic.
Absolutely. I heard I'm going to be in a corner.
Oh, you might be in a corner. Yeah. I mean, nobody puts baby in a corner, but we put you in a corner.
No, I've been in a corner before. Thank you.
Are you familiar with the corner?
I'm familiar with the corner. I know it well.
So you can donate now before we even get to the broadcast Friday to 312-591-8300. Text GRAVY. A link will come back to you just like Dom just did. $157. Thank you. We're over 12,000 meals donated to the Greater Chicago Food Depository in just one day of doing it. We launched it yesterday at 6 o'clock. So much appreciation for you. Q101.com has a link if you want to go that way. But you can just text God Bless the Gravy. Text GRAVY to 312-591-8300. Just the word gravy. And by the way, there's other ways to do it on there. People have asked, credit card, but you can do it by Venmo. Any way to help people, you can do it.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.